Hi everyone, the Pokemon Fan1993 here, back with more Pokemon Unite. So today, there's probably a while before it's actually uploaded, but today is the 23rd at the time of recording. So today I grabbed Espeon. I wanted to wait until I was able to get to a decent map to try her out. So after going through her set, she's a ranged special attacker. So I give her the Shell Bell, which increases special attack and reduces cooldown time. Wise Glass, which increases special attack by 7% plus another 29. And the Focus Band, which, if it gets low on HP for 3 seconds, it recovers 14 of the HP it lost and gives it an extra special defense and defense of 20. I wanted to check out all of its moveset before I started, so I have her set as my favorite. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the Amora Park, which is the slightly big 3 versus 3 map. Now, from what I've seen of Espeon, it starts off in Eevee like Sleeveon does, but we have a different couple of selections here. For example, it gets Psyshock, which is just the same as the Routes line is. I gotta imagine, because I don't know whether they would change it for something like that. We're gonna try out Espeon. I think keeping the potion on her would be the best option, especially with the defense increase that I gave her. And then there's Side Beam, a couple other moves, and its Unite move apparently, after a small delay, declares the explosion, which damages nearby Pokemon and pushes them out of the range. So it looks like that's more of a retreating move, but it looks like it can also be used for an actual attack, if you need to. So, in terms of Eevee, I have only used Sleeveon up to this point. But considering this is a faraway map, it means that I should be good and ready by the time someone comes around. Before I have to fight anybody. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. So we got Espeon, Greninja, Snorlax versus Espeon, Zorora, and Alolan Ninetales. This is the first time I'm playing Espeon. So, I'm not sure what the shield is for, but we'll figure that out later. Swift seems a decently powerful attack. Swift and Growl. I don't even know if that does anything. Wait, Growl actually does damage? Looks like it did. Alright, that's enough to throw you off. Yeah, Growl does some damage. Not that I care. Okay, so Swift does not follow the target. Thought it would, considering, you know, how Swift normally works. Shoots in different directions, though, when it connects. Okay, so I got Psyshock. That's the first one I wanted to get. So I'm going to score now. And we're going to go for Growl and Psyshock. I'm not sure what he's actually doing. Does Psyshock work differently for this guy? It must, because I didn't see what happens with, what happened there. Let me try it again. Okay, so it shoots like a projectile at the opponent. So that's different. It also seems to, take a small amount of time. So we're going to get Psyshock and Side Beam. Okay, Side Beam works like, a lower grade, Hyper Beam that Dragonite uses. So far, not bad. I mean, there are certain times where I probably could. I'm just going to have to get better with her, I think. That's basically just going to be it. But her cooldown for all her moves is not very, does not take very much time. Probably because of the help of the Shell Bell is being useful. Because I think my current level cools down the things by 2.7 seconds, which doesn't seem like a lot. But considering that most moves in this game take about 5 to 10 seconds, actually is quite a bit of a save there. So I have some kind of shield around me. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe it's something that I wasn't paying attention to. Probably something I wasn't paying attention to. Okay, so we got an Abra there. Score again. Another 50. Get Psyshock plus. I can see myself definitely using Espeon. I don't think she's strong enough for them to nerf either, but then again, that's what I said about a couple Pokemon, and it happened anyway. Take care of this guy. You can almost shoot these moves back to back. The attack, her regular attack is weak like Routes' is, but... Alright, so I'm going to score here. I don't know if I should be going, because there's an Abra right here. Alright, let me grab this Abra, see if I have enough time to get over there and help. I'm coming, boys and girls. Guess I'll use my Unite moves because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so creates explosion around, and that's what he just used as well. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Nope, I'm hanging on by a thread. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done in that situation. You should have just scored, dude. He went after me and he paid for it. I'm gonna like give everyone some advice. If you're playing this map and someone gets on one of those escalators and you try to follow them, I would not recommend doing that because they'll most likely find a berry, which, if you're both on low health, it means that gives them a huge advantage as soon as they get to you. I like Espeon. Her attacks are a little weirdly hitting, but that Zoroark does not know what he's doing, I don't think, because that's the second time I've seen him sit there and do nothing. Score some points, dude. Thank you. Another 62 right there. The one thing I do like about this map is, because of how big it is, getting Regigigas does not guarantee you a match win. Not like it does with some of the other ones. For example, Shiver City, which is the 4v4, that one can matter because of how small the map is and where the goal zone is compared to everything else. Okay, she might. I think maybe her moves might need to be reduced in power. Yeah, I didn't get it there because I wasn't getting any help. Go figure. Gonna stop him or not? Last minute. How are we struggling that much? Are we not doing enough? Well, Gritner's going over there, but why would he... I don't understand people's logic sometimes with this game. We're all up here. Why would you go over there and try to score a 50 when you come up here and possibly score 100? To me, it doesn't make a damn bit of sense. Really good for taking out Pokemon, too. One of those attacks will easily knock it out. Oh, I freaking sniped his ass. You can't run that way, dude. It's a one-way sign. Jesus Christ. I can't believe the amount of people who actually do that shit. And he's going to let me score? Alright, well, whatever. Not my problem. I think we lost anyway just because... I mean, I was trying my best. It's my first time using the sleeve. I don't think I was doing terrible. I think Snorlax got knocked out more times than I did. So far, not bad. I do like Espeon, but she's probably going to get a nerf at some point. Yeah, we lost by almost 200 points. Wow, compared to them, I was actually doing better on both than either side in terms of points. Reset. So during the next, when I set up to do my next recording, I'm not sure when it's going to be uploaded, but I will be doing ranked for the first time in probably ever, because I think I've done 1 or 2 ranked matches and I stopped. The new season just started, so I thought, maybe it's about time for me to jump into ranked and see how bad it actually is, because I've heard good things and bad things about ranked, mainly that because of the point system, if you have 4 bad members on your team who barely know how to do anything, you have 1 good member and somehow you win, it gives an even amount of points to all the players to get them to the next rank. I think there's normal rank, rookie rank, great rank, gold rank, and master rank. And if you just get tossed up there because your teammates were good and you weren't, then that kind of blows the whole system out of proportion. I think winning should, unless maybe they already changed it. I have no idea. I haven't played ranked. But I think what should happen is, for example, let's say that if you win a match, you get 50 points. Okay? So if you are below a certain aspect or you were doing a small amount of damage or something to that effect, I think that you should be awarded 50 points if you're MVP. And then a variation of different points. For example, you were this top scorer, you get 30 points, and then if you were just basically anything else, you weren't any of those things, you get like 20 points. That way, I honestly think it's fair that way. That way you don't have to worry too much unless some guy really plays Unite like a lot and he's still somehow bad at it. But that's just my opinion on that one. Lucario, Aegislash, and Espeon versus Aurora, Blastoise, and Dragonite. I mentioned this in one of my other videos as well. I'm going to be doing a quick review on Pokemon. I'm going to be writing a script and everything because people are complaining that it's going back the way it used to be, and, well, let's put it this way. It was going to, one way or the other. It just no one wanted to accept it, and everyone just forgot that, oh, maybe it just won't happen. And, come on, we all know with you-know-what starting to go away, it was going to happen eventually. One of the things that threw me off about this right here is the fact that I'm dealing damage with Growl, and that is kind of weird to me. So I do like how, even though Espeon has Side Shock, it isn't the same as Curlia's. Because I just automatically assumed that Side Shock was going to be the same, and it's not. And that's, you know, that's me judging shit, so that's nothing new. I always judge shit too early. We come together here because there's points here we can grab. So I'm going to try Future Sight. So I used Side Beam last time. Can you come here and score some points, dude? Please? Guess not. So... Okay, so after a while it does damage and it causes a movement decrease. Okay, that's not bad, but I think I like the other one better. Score some points, dude. Hurry up. Another thing I've noticed about a lot of people is they'll wait until after you score. It doesn't matter if the person in front is scoring and they're 1 second faster than you and they hit that down, and then you get yours, and it still counts as double points. You don't have to wait until the guy is done fully casting his score. So side shock or Future Sight is interesting, but I like the immediate damage. That's why I never use the Dragonite build that lets you use Dragon Rate or Dragon Dance, because they say it slowly builds up to more damage. Well, I prefer to have the damage right away instead of building it up like that. Nice teamwork. Oh, there's another one there. I didn't even see him. Is he dead? Something's going on around there, and I can't figure out what the hell it is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. OBS just lagged a little for a second. But when else has that actually happened? Okay, so I'm going to tell everyone to gather here, even though we're probably going to have a hell of a time doing this. I suppose at the last resort, I could always use my Unite Move and push everyone away. Alright, Unite Move it is. We got them all. Scoring. I got the least amount of points. Let me go first. Nice. So Fear Sight's a good one too. It does lose movement speed, so I guess you could see it. If you're being an aggressor, I guess you could use Side Shock to slow the opponent down. Don't worry, dude. I got it. Score. Yeah, I think that in a lot of situations where an opponent has to rely on their movement, but can't use a move to make them go faster. For example, if you don't use Dragon with extreme speed, just leave on Future Sight could be helpful in that situation. Boom. Gotcha. Okay, so here comes our Blastoise again. Didn't he learn his lesson last time? I'm going to use my Unite move here because I'm not sure. Okay, so that only works when you're around somebody, so otherwise it's kind of pointless. Another Dragon Dance user that I took down. I have never been in a lot of danger with someone who uses Dragon Dance on a Dragonite. Like, not to the point where I had to change up my strategy. I basically just attack and eventually I'll take him down. So that's why I say extreme speed is better, because you can chase after your opponent. And that's useful for Dragonites that you can't move very fast. So I'm headed up here. You're Dragonite again. Oh, whatever. Not my issue. Score. Idiot. That's another thing I've mentioned this before about Pokemon who are invincible during the Unite move, and Zorora is one of them. And I'm not crazy about the fact that they can do that. Well, I gave me my best shot here, but he kind of came in there like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure who's winning at this point. I'm not going to have enough to... I'm going to respawn, like, with 5 seconds left. I'm not going to have time to do much of anything else. But I think we held up pretty well. If we didn't win this one, we came close. Or what you got, guys? They keep trying to attack us, and usually by the time they do that, we're already together, so usually their attacks fail. Espeon is actually decently fast. Like, not, like, crazy fast, but decently fast. Did I say Sleeveon? Did I say Sleeveon? I meant Espeon if I did say that. Did we win? Wow. Won by over 400 points. Holy crap. Dude, that was nice. I'm going to give all of them thumbs up for that. Give them all thumbs up for that, because that was impeccable. We almost doubled their score. All right, let's run another couple matches here. 2 more. So I've gone over all Espeon's moves, and I think I'm going to stick with the Psy Shock and Psy Beam. So they're being called the same thing. They're actually not the same, and that's kind of interesting. Because you wouldn't see that in like a lot of other Pokemon games, including some of the other ones, you know what I mean? Excuse me for 1 second, guys, while I'm waiting for this to go up. I gotta do something real quick on my phone. I gotta set up my phone to do something for Pokemon Go. Set up an egg for it. Everyone knows so it doesn't blast over the microphone. So if I do my next ranking, it's going to be probably another half-hour video. And considering I have to set up and wait for everything, and they're 10-minute matches, I'm probably going to have to only do 2 that episode. But I'm looking into getting a third-party accessory for my Switch. It's basically, you hook it up, and basically you put your Switch on it, and it has a fan on it that cools it off. And that's my main issue with my Switch right now, is it heats up really quickly. That's why I only do half-hour episodes. Okay, so I'm going to select Espeon again, obviously, because this is going to be my specialty run. Set that up. I'm gonna, let's see, what else am I doing here? I want to do that, and that. Okay. All right, I'm good. I just had to set something up for my thing, and then I'm gonna send 1 photo to my friend because he wanted to see it. And done. Good, I got it right before the match started. So we got Slowbro, Espeon, Eldegoss versus Azumarill, Tesserina, and Eldegoss. So we have 2 support one support Pokemon on each side, 2 all-rounders on one side, and then a defender and a ranged attacker on the other side. So we're pretty well balanced. Defender, supporter, attacker. If we sit together, we actually should be pretty good here, but sometimes people like to be stubborn. Like, I'll try to, when I get across the thing to go to the top path, I'll always be like, hey, get up here, but they don't always listen. Gotta hold the A button down, dude. You don't automatically attack. I don't think he knows that. Or he's a kid. Or both. So it looks like it's a 2-on-3 situation because it doesn't like Gossifleur is doing anything. It's weird I can remember that one. That one's a really weird name, but I can't remember the other ones. Alright, so I'm gonna tell them to come up here. And of course we have one that is not gonna listen, but that's fine. I got my Psy Shock. I'm good. Oh, there's a Meryl's up there. Probably should go stop that. Up, he got it. Now he's slightly more dangerous than he was before. Yeah, so I'm on my own, so I'm not going to win this battle against Azumarill. So I'm going to have to report this guy for Eldegoss for malicious idling, because that's what he was doing. Or no, deliberate self-KO is what I should put. Because he's not doing anything, and I think we're going to lose the match just because for that reason. I do my best with a lot of these guys, but sometimes it's just unbearable. Like I said, I don't know how worse it's going to be in ranked, but it can't be much worse than what we're doing with now. So I don't think I'm going up there's going to be a good solution for this. So I'm going to head over to where my where the only other player who's actually doing anything is Slowbro. Score here. To be honest with you, if rank is worse than this, people just idling constantly every single match, or nearly every single match, then I can't imagine why there would be much difference between this match and ranked. Whoops, I used it too soon. I keep forgetting it's not... I keep forgetting who I'm dealing with here. Good, hold him in place. Nice job. Keep fighting. I want him to win. Nice. So he knows what he's doing, with, at least with his... Okay, we got it, we got it. We got him. Unfortunately, if he was facing 2 regular attackers, it might actually work, but I'm going to run now's their chance to score, because it actually is. I'm going to run a gather here, see if they actually show up. Oop, there is a Aber right there. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Another 50 here. Yes, we are. You know, we know a fire type. What are they actually doing here? You're just running away from him? I mean, that would make the most sense, but... Can you... Oh. Good. There's a 42 right there. So I don't know where the Eldegoss went or is going, but I probably should do something about that. Yeah. I'm not about to... So he's just running away, waiting for us to be away from the action. Score. Can't go up that way. And then run away then. Well, I tried. But Eldegoss is just doing his own thing, and Slobber was helping to an extent, but doesn't seem like it was really doing much. Back in the action. We could go for Regigigas, but I don't know if it's going to make a big enough difference. Eh, fuck you then. I ain't got time for your shit. Score. I think that counts. I think we lost that one because Eldegoss was doing nothing. We have to report him for AFKing and idling. Wow, we actually won, too. I'll give it to him, but I'm going to report Jet Gold. AKA several times. Near, I guess, near opponents, I guess I would say. That actually should have been an immediate point deduction, but whatever. All right, we got time for one more match. Let's do it. So my thing on Espeon, yeah. So if we're going, at current, if I had to go from, let's say D range, D, C, A, or B, A, and then S. I'd put Espeon currently, if you know how to use her, you know how to stay away from the enemy, I put her in an A rank. I normally don't do like tier lists like that, but if I had to put her somewhere on a tier list by herself, that would have to be A. I'm not really into the tier list stuff because I honestly can't make a full tier list. I can make tier lists of Pokemon that I've used or the Pokemon that I currently use, but I can't just make a tier list when I don't know every, you know what I mean? I haven't played every single Pokemon in this game, and I probably never will. By the way, for those, I did not realize this. If you go to your achievements in your menu and you go down, you actually can get a crap ton of rewards if you've never done it before. I went yesterday to go look at my achievements, and I didn't realize that you could get stuff for them. I started with like 12,000 coins and like some odd tickets, and I ended with like 5,000 to 10,000 tickets and almost 20,000 Aeos coins. So yeah, if you guys ever want to get checked, you might want to check that out if it's still has that dot on your achievements, because they can give you free stuff for that, and that is something that I did not find out until yesterday. When I play a game, usually I focus on the main aspects of the game. I mean, you could say achievements are a main aspect, but I still think they're a sub-aspect. Maybe for a completionist, maybe it'd be one of the main aspects, but I'm not a completionist. So I'm going to run gather here. And then he's smart enough to score. Nice job. And I'll score my 24. There we go. Ooh. Hello. I'd score that, dude. Or not. Alright. So we're going to deal with this real quick. Get Psybeam. There we go. Perfect. Score. Now. Idiots. It's okay waiting for your opponents, but you're waiting for like more than 5 seconds for your friends to score, but if you're waiting more than 5 seconds, then you're wasting time more than you're helping the team. 3. This guy really gonna come over here and try this shit? Where is he? I'll help you if I can get over there in time. Got him. Nice job. Ooh, there's points here. I'm gonna take those. Thank you. I'm gonna take these as well. Yoink. I meant to keep or gather here, but I wasn't able to get the right one because you have to use the analog stick when you're playing on Switch, or do it if your analog stick is a little weird. For example, Drifter is just weird in general. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Okay, so I'm gonna score the 5 I got here. Score, dude, and then come down and help me. Gather here. Well, I got the Abra by accident. That's pretty good. Got him. Everyone's scoring now. Doesn't matter who goes first. I think Psyshot got both of them. I think Psyshot does more damage. Or is that Psybeam? Can't tell. Yeah, he got me because he used his Unite move, and now he's probably going to die because of it. Score your points, dude. Just go around, for fuck's sake. I understand why people do that. They know it's going to go in one direction. Why would you keep trying to chance it? It'd be quicker to go around the back way. People are lazy, I guess. Even in games. Cool. Good amount of points here. Not going to get the double, but I can, if I knock out this Aberrant time, I can score again for another 50. Nice. This is definitely one of those maps where you don't have to face your opponent in order to win. A lot of maps will make you come across your opponents a lot, but this map is big enough for it to not matter. So I could abandon the focus band for something else that boosts special attack, but I prefer to have it done this. I prefer to have a little bit of bulk. Especially as I know how frail Espeon could be in the normal games. Score, bros. Working on it. Yeah, I knew I was dead there. Now I'm out for the rest of the match. I think we still won, though. They're going to get a few points at the end here, though. That's what's going to worry me a bit. There's 100 there, so I'm not sure now. Another 40. We did get Renegades the first time, though, so that was how much that let's see, scored. That's 250 right there, so we beat them at least in that aspect, but let's see what happens. I think we won by like 50 points. That's my guess. Wow. We won by over 200 points. All right, nice job, El Lucas. however you pronounce that shit. Make sure to grab SCM, by the way, guys. As long as you keep doing your daily tasks, you can have Espeon about 4 to 5 days. That's how long it took me to get her. I always say him. Alright, so we're going to exchange for something here. Socks. Sailor set. I own. Alright, let's go into our events. This is how you get Espeon here. You do stuff every day, and you can get it after you get 2,000 points. So we're going to do daily guarding, which is going to give us a little bit of stuff. We're going to go to our daily missions. We're going to grab the one that I have. The other ones take you... Yeah, one of them when ranked one time and a bunch of other weird stuff. And for some reason, even if you get Espeon, the dot still stays above Espeon's thing, even though you can't do anything else with the points. So, if that bugs you, you're just going to ignore it. Claim all those. So I'm going to go to the flower coin exchange real quick. Okay, so I'm going to grab all the, what I think is worthwhile stuff. I only asked for 50. Guess I'll exchange for all 3. 600 left. Grab all the one-time rewards as well. Even though I probably never use half of them. Alright, that's all I can grab at the moment. Now let's head out and go to Battle Pass to see what happened, because I think if the new season just started, I think Battle Pass resets, right? No, it hasn't yet. Well, whichever. Claim all. I'm at max now, so I think guess I don't get anything. No, you only get something if you have the frickin' Battle Pass bull crap. Nope, there is something I can grab. Close. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. If you want to see more, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll get more Pokemon videos out. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.